Hey there, Pisces community. Soul Tiger is here with a story for this wonderful community. So let's go ahead and get started with some chakra wisdom oracle cards. What is it, divine and ancestors, that needs to be translated through the cards today? Some stuff that we're not seeing. So there's a renewal that's being held up, and it's being held up because somebody's not following that instinct. Mysticism. Oh yeah, if you know anything about Neptune, wherever that planet is, it shows much about how a person expresses imagination, mysticism, and mystical love. This came a little bit of a side position, and it's looking off. This instinct is also looking off at this card as well. And this, for this one, it looks like it's going to represent that third eye. There is something off with that third eye. A lack of insight, poor imagination, nightmares, low concentration. But you're held up on this one thing. And that renewal is going to come with faith, what we're talking about. Seeing it. Believing it. It says imagination, but I'm going to say, and you know this, Pisces, you live in this realm too. Manifestations. Maybe there's a Pisces who got stuck trying to manifest things a certain way, with certain things. I have workaholic here at a distance. Throat chakra, that's really interesting. Really interesting. Gratitude, down here at the bottom. Gratitude can literally flip someone's world right side up. I keep hearing one more card. All right, well, let's give it to them. Feeling like, here we go. Creation. Support. Ooh. Ask for help. Get more rest. Nurture yourself. Maybe this is a part of the process of the renewal here. Is being able to ask for help. Know when something's overwhelming and being able to follow your instinct with it. Not trying to fight the current, but learning how to swim with the current and being able to use the current to your benefit. All right, so let's go ahead and take a deeper dive. A deeper dive into the present. What is it that would like to come out for the present for the Piscean story? Was there too many people trying to get what you had? What did you have though? What did you want? Oh, look at that. I was telling you, them eyes. Them eyes. Look at that. Look at all those reaching for it. The question is, I feel like whoever was reaching for this, they weren't invited. They were not invited. Who is sticking their hands in the Piscean's cookie jar, I feel like? 3 of Cups. This has to do with some workaholic stuff. Being at work a lot. I'm hearing something. There is something the Pisces in this story was sensing. Whose choice was it? Whose choice was it? Whosever choice it was, it doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right. I feel like whatever Pisces has to do to keep up with trying to keep going for their dream, because this is supposed to be theirs. This is what's frustrating. I mean, I feel like this is what's frustrating Pisces. Can you hear that little agitation in my voice now? All right. I have my Ace of Wands. I have my Sword of Wands. I worked really hard for this. And now we just have all these other fools trying to come in and take it. They feel like they're not just in the 3D is misunderstanding them, but in the other dimensions, with the guides and stuff. I get that. I can get messages, and I'm just like, how am I supposed to do that? Like, logically here in the 3D, it isn't going to work. I can't produce this at this moment just to get up and go. Like, trust me, I've had to tell my ancestors that before. I have to tell my guides, and it's actually bringing up something I got to take care of. But just work it one step at a time. Just work it all one step at a time. That's what it is right here. This Knight of Pentacles. The Pisces in the story is stuck. They're stuck because they can't work this one step at a time because they feel like they always have to focus on whoever these other fools are. May have you surrounded. And not in the good way. You're trying to hang on to what this Pisces has in this story because these fools are going to leave you out in the cold. They're just waiting. They're like, what I'm getting the image of is sharks in the water. Just waiting for a mistake to be made. But there's judgment. I don't know what this judgment's on. What is this judgment on? Okay. We got that. What is that? Virgo energy right here? Mutable? Mutable's the end of seasons. The heck, we need a harvest on this judgment already. Can I get a clarity card for the judgment? Clarity card for the judgment. Clarity card for the judgment is how things are going to be built. It's either... I'm hearing one of two things. This either has to do with the outside image. Always making sure that they got to maintain this outside image of fairness. Of being up on their game. Five of Pentacles is looking at this. What don't we... Yep. There's a lot of jumping up. A lot of jumping up. A lot of trying to come in. Maybe even changing up the look externally. There's some change up this Pisces keeps doing to keep these others from getting what's theirs. And it has to do with somebody who's very greedy. Let's go ahead and see what wants to come out for this conclusion. What can help out the block? Sanctuary. You got to get away from this energy for a bit. From whoever these others, whoever reaching. Get away. Take a little vacation. Take time out from the world. Spend more time alone. Meditate or go on a retreat. I feel like that's going to get you more in touch with your guides. That's going to get you more in touch with your fate. Freedom. Live wild and free. Choose your freedom. Claim your independence. It came in upside down. I'm going to hear, what I hear is baby steps. I need to tell you baby steps. Don't jump off the deep end.